Hi everyone, my name is Devian. I'm a trainer at Nexfit Clubs, and today we're going to be going over horizontal pressing. Today we're going to look at specifically the bench press as well as its many variations, and then we're going to talk about the muscles that it hits as well as proper form. Let's get right into it. So the reason why you should add benching into your program is because it's a great compound move that helps target your pecs and your shoulders, and it's a great way to progressive overload with heavy weights. So when we're setting up for a bench press, you're going to want to sit at the very edge of the seat, and you want to make sure your knees are spread out so your hips are in a comfortable spot. That's going to be very important later on. Next, what you're going to do is lie down under the bar, and ideally you want to put your eyes underneath the bar, just like so, and then you're going to grab the bar with your hands. Now, we get a lot of questions on where you should put your hand placement. This one depends more on what you're trying to target. If your goal is to target more of the chest, I would go a little wider with your hands. However, if you want to target your triceps, you should definitely go more in and have a closer grip. Once you grab the bar, you should ideally put the bar right over your chest. And from this point, you want to make sure that your elbows stay in and close to your body as you lower the bar. Once you bring the bar down, you're going to press the weight up, locking your elbows and keeping your shoulders nice and flat on the bench. Once you're done with your set, you're going to rack the bar gently and place it back on the rack. Another alternative to flat benching is incline benching. So the main difference here is what it targets. This is going to target mostly your upper chest as compared to the flat bench, which is going to hit a majority of your whole pectoral muscles. This is going to hit upper chest as well as your a little bit of your front delts as well. So the setup is pretty much the same. The only difference is you have a seat to adjust. So this is mainly for if you're taller or shorter. Depending on your trunk size, you're going to need to adjust in order to feel proper leg drive. So once you step in and you have your proper leg drive, you're going to make sure that your grip is even, just like with the flat bench. Unrack the bar, bring it over your chest, and then bring it back down to press the weight up. The last of the many variations is, of course, the decline bench press. This move is probably the least popular of the three, but I'm going to explain why it's still very effective. So one thing to consider is that there is no leg drive for this one because your feet are going to be up and pressed against this platform right here. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to lie back underneath the bench without hitting your head, ideally, and then you're going to get yourself all set up. So the same exact rules apply. Make sure your grip is even. Make sure your shoulders are stable. You're going to press the bar up, move it over your chest, and then you're going to bring it back down and get ready to press the bar. Immediately, you'll notice that the range of motion is a lot shorter, making it somewhat easier for other people. All right, that covers all of horizontal pressing here at Nexfit Clubs. If you like this video, please be sure to check out our channel and go through our other tips and tricks. Otherwise, I'll see you out on the floor. If you need a spot, my name's Coach Devian, and I'll see you next time.